Hello and welcome, CD5 Holy here, with an FFT Arena match. Today's contestants, Leif1991, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while, since like the tournament basically. His newest team, Famous Rivers, against Otabo's newest team, Level 99 Chocobos. Alright, starting off with Leif's team, we have Colorado, the Archer, Amazon, the Chemist, Congo, the Chemist, and Ryan, the Squire. So yeah, let's start out, Leif PM'd me, oh hey, should you take a look at the team? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do a video. Wow, sorry, that was bad. And then, you had a follow-up PM, what was this team like at a glance? And so I took a quick glance at it, and I saw spell guns. I'm like, okay, spell guns, sure, that's okay, I guess. Spell guns are good, right? And I didn't reply to that because, I figured, just be patient, Leif. Just be patient. I'm doing the video. Don't worry. And I'm glad I took a better glance. It's actually pretty funny because at first I looked at it. Oh, it's actually kind of pretty neat, right? We have so we have 3 spell gunners and then random ninjutsu dude. And oh hey, right? He has Meiton to heal himself, and then the black costume, and then Futon to heal over here, and then we got some elemental absorb going on between the units, and it was pretty neat. And then I started looking at some other things, and then things just popped up, and it was all right. Let's break it down. So one, Squire should have 70 Brave for max ninjutsu damage. That you want that. You have Prismatic Rod, Flash Hat. That's cool. Overwhelm. Right. So good damage. That's cool. All right. That's good. But 70 Brave for more damage, and it's I mentioned, oh yeah, the ninjutsu users, he can heal his teammates, but wait, they have 70 faith, and remember, because of spell guns, right? And remember that ninjutsus, like the tons, are based on unfaith, so low faith is good, so they're not healing that much. So that's kind of awkward, right? And then the Squire, he can't get healed from the spell guns, right? These chemists are circle jerking each other, I guess, and then this Squire, poor Squire. He's like trying to get into the club, but it's like nothing. Alright, in the meantime, right, we have Pilgrimage plus spell guns and match hack up and elemental strengthening plus spell guns. Alright, good stuff going on here. And then, I was just looking at the chemists, I noticed, oh hey, wow, they've really stacked they're really tanking against magic damage, right? Magic defend up, ends of times an auto shell. Which kind of makes sense because they have 70 faith, right? It's like, okay, alright, wow, it's like that seems a bit much. I would have only used one or the other, but okay. That's very fair. You don't want to die to magic because you have 70 faith, and along the pilgrimage. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Except, wait, if you're healing each other with the spell guns, they aren't going to heal each other for that much. So that just got really weird. Right? I mean, okay, you sort of have pilgrimage to back it up, but you're reducing your healing by a shit ton. So all of a sudden, instead of like full heals, you're getting shit heals. And shit heals are bad. They're really bad. So it's kind of scary because all of a sudden your team might just waste a lot of turns trying to heal each other, and then that means you're doing nothing. Re-raise, I thought was pretty interesting. Except, wait, aren't they actually just going to shoot the ally to heal them instead? Like, re-raise is only relevant for this guy. And even then, I think, like, a curse ring instead of the Enkai armlet might be better. I guess you're weak to fire, but you have Flash Hat, who cares? Because then everyone will have 9 speed, or I guess these goes 10 speed, and then stuff, it'd be cute. I don't know, maybe Enkai's better than curse ring, what do I know? So yeah, you're really hoping the enemy can't do damage, so then you won't waste your turns healing each other. And if you're hoping your enemy isn't doing damage, that's a problem. Because you should assume that your enemy team will do damage. They should do damage. If they're not doing damage, then either they better be a defensive team or they're doing it wrong. So yeah, once I noticed that, then I just wrote down my notes. Okay, this team just got a lot less cool. Alright, so the Archer, best design unit on here. Oh my god, what was that? Because, one, I need to blow my nose, but that's not the real reason. It's just because, you have the magic hack up, you have the elemental strengthening. It's just Thief Hat, go Thief Hat. This is a solid unit. He's got Hawk's Eye, Steel Evil, Masamune. all good things, right? Masamune, haste, makes them more deadly, Seal Evil for problematic curse ring units, and then Hawk's Eye to get around, for the oil, to get around, you know, problem things. I prefer Kaiser Plate over Ice Shields, then you can have like a better accessory. Because the Kaiser Plate, in my opinion, is like free elemental strengthening, whereas 108 gems, it's like, it's an actual like opportunity cost for using that accessory instead of a different one. But then now, of course, you miss out on the Ice Absorb for this unit. I don't know. Compats is just good compat all around. Okay. This kind of says Steel for quickening, which is really cute because these two have 10 speed, and then after one quickening, then he'll have 10 speed too, and then everyone can go around guns blazing, and it's fun. Guns blazing, okay. And then also, yeah, if the Squire has Enkai as Curse Ring, then the chemists don't have to worry about stupid X potions. Don't have to worry about using X potions for the Squire, and also don't have to worry about Phoenix down because he'll just get back on his own. And then, you know, 9 speed damage machines are better than 8 speed damage machines. I don't know. Those are my thoughts. Onto Otabo's team. We have level 99 Chocobo, the Squire. Level 99 Red Chocobo, the Dancer. Oh, Red Chocobos are so good. I like Red Chocobos. Level 99 Gold Chocobo, the Monk. Don't exist in Final Fantasy Tactics, but those are good things from what I heard. I think, right? Like, they're Gold Chocobos. Of course they're good. And then right below them, the level 99 Black Chocobo. So Time Mage, pretty standard. Time Mage with white magic support unit, you know, full support unit. Hairpin for MP, Silk Robe for HP, Regen for Regen, Defense Ring, Anti-Sass is awesome. Short Charge, it's like Haste 2, Slow 2, Raise 2 Asuna, I think. Monk, big damage jumps. I was looking, I was like, oh wow, that's you know, like what, 336 damage pre Fury? That's a big number. That's a big number. That's actually more than like a high PA. Like only like max PA stacked things or Lancer overwhelm. Anyways, big damage jump. That is what I was trying to say. And big damage jumps are good. The Red Chocobo, the Dancer, just goes around, has absorb. I think the plan is just quickening and then just beat down. Or using the Dancer naturally high PA. Rose and Silk, the carpets are actually really interesting, or cloths or whatever, because they're 2 range, and then you know they are PA based, so the Dancer will do good damage. In the meantime, Gold Armor, Anti-Petrify, Flash Hat, Anti-Magic. Notably the Fire. And then Reels and Silk has Innate Reflect as well. That said, this Dancer becomes a lot more vulnerable once, you know, Reflect and Innocent wear off. So watch for that. And the Squire, I keep thinking the Squires have base 4 move, but they only have base 3 move. Well, still, everyone has like 4 move, right? Well, the Squire and Monk have 4 move. So yeah, the Squire moves in. Southern Cross. 210 damage, Southern Cross, pre-Fury. That should be pretty good. And then, you know, concentrate. Get your guaranteed damage in. That's the other nice thing about Jump, right? It's guaranteed damage as long as it lands. And hope it doesn't land on your sleeping ally. And I think that's basically it. Haste 2 control trigger absorb MP. That's pretty nice. Yeah. So you know, despite all my bashing of Leif's team, I think his team might win just because spell guns are kind of a problem. Notably, what did I do? Okay. Notably, they're probably going to 2KO this Time Mage. And the Squire's kind of squishy as well. But he has 40 Faith, so at least he'll survive a little bit. Right, probably like 3 shot over here. But almost certainly a 2 shot, given 70 Faith. No magic damage reduction. And once the timer goes down, then it's a big problem because all of a sudden Otabo's down to revive and wish and spell guns. Spell guns eat those up. A lot of things eat those up, but spell guns are really good at that. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. But then again, the Squire can. Oh no, jeez. Spell guns are 6 range. Wait, no, they're 5 range. And stone guns 6 range? Or is it the other way around? I should know this. I feel really stupid right now. Okay, well, if it's 5 range, the Squire can go in, and then... Oh, no, actually, no. Either way, the Squire can hope for a Southern Cross to reach them. And that'd be good. And then the jumps, also level 6. Vertical jumps, so that'd be good, too. Well, actually, Otabo's going second, huh? So, Otabo has slow, too, and then jump plus Southern Cross to take down units to help a lot. Because then, right, Leif's the Phoenix down, and then shoot each other for basically nothing, and then Leif's really sad, Otabo's really happy. The noble thing is that Otabo's player 2, so Leif's units are going to go first. And then Otabo's units got to go, notably the monk, because of the jump. And landing with the jump can help a lot. And then haste 2 might also be relevant. What map are we going to? We're going to map number 74, Suiji Woods. So, oh god, this is hard to call because I want to say Otabo wins, even though everything's pointing to Leif winning, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I'm... Oh god. I'm probably wrong, but I'm just gonna go with Otabo. And oh, wait, Chivalry? Oh. Okay, this looks an awful lot like... Okay, well, let's see if the monk gets a jump off, and I think he can. He has an effective 10 range, right? Jesus, that is a big number. Okay. Otabo's in a good spot for now, I think. And haste 2 is very nice, of course. Catches all the units. Because boom, so the dancer's at 10 speed, effective 12. Right, X potion heals instead of spell gun. Right, you want the spell gun, that's usually better. Oh god, that's 2 KOs all around. Right, the archer is like damage stacked. Right, he has the elemental strengthening and the ele boosting and magic stack up. The chemist just has pilgrimage. So archer's gonna do a lot of damage. The chemist will eventually catch up in damage. Right, a lot less. Oh wow, monk. That auto potion keeps the monk alive, barely alive. Actually, wait, I don't think auto potion went off on the first gunshot. So regardless, what this means is Leif is kind of sad right now. Big damage ton does the job, but he's gotten 3 rays already. So Otabo's happy, but now here come the problems, because that's a problem. And now the Squire's going to use re-raise. Okay, Leif should win this, because yeah, spell guns. Or they can heal the archer no problem, because the archer doesn't have any... Oh, transfusion. That's unfortunate, because the time mage is still gonna die. So 2 will help, though. Leif's archer doesn't have any damage mitigation, so he actually gets healed for relevant amounts from the spell guns. Dancer is using quickening a lot. That's good. That's good. She's like 12 base speed now, I think. Something like that. Oh, monk barely survives again. Wow. That's crazy. And then transfusion. Oh, more re-raise. Wait, Otabo's in this. It's for now, it's really, really awkward. Here's a slow 2, but the problem is the archer's going to get his turn soon, but not quite yet. Incoming slow 2, gonna snag another unit. And now the dancer, if she can take down the archer, she doesn't take down the archer, she takes his 1-away gems, which reduces the damage, but doesn't change the fact that 1 unit's dead. And thankfully, for Otabo, it was the monk who has been re-raised, and not the insanely important time mage who knows raise 2. So Otabo's still in this for now. Dancer's going around stealing everyone's accessories. She doesn't like hurting people. She wants their jewelry and stuff. That's more important to her, obviously. Haste 2. Doing good things for Otabo. Big damage ton. So I actually don't know. I guess I'm actually not 100% sure whether or not the tons are affected by Brave or not. Oh, Steelheart, that's going to be relevant. Oh, but it misses. I feel like it does just as it's a physical damage thing, right? But you're still doing good damage. Maybe that's because of Innocent. But now the time mage goes down and things are awkward. We do have a wish. Time Mage gets her turn, but she only has, haste 2, and then again 80 HP chakras aren't really going to cut it either against those spell guns. Dancer, not whacking people, just continuing to steal things. What are they? Is it times in? Dancer wants the perfumes now too, which is wholly irrelevant given that all of Otabo's damage is melee based. And Innocent has worn off. So there is one Blaze Gunner on Leif's team. That Dancer might get roasted pretty soon. Oh, but that Chemist is dead. So Leif is slowly putting... Oh wait, that's a charm? Oh, this looks like a problem. Oh, this looks like a problem for Leif. Yay, my predictions were right, at least for this round, hopefully. Oh, that was huge! That was Wait, that was huge! I think if that landed, like, Leif is in a really good spot all of a sudden, but no. Oh, wow, that's huge. That is huge. Now, here's the other big weakness of spell guns, is that they do a lot of damage, but it's only to one unit. Right, so if you can effectively put them in a one-to-one loop, then whoever is, right, to sandbag and anti-sandbag loop, then whoever's ahead on units is, ahead on actions, which means their ahead will eventually win, except right now, those units are faster. The Time Mage needs to land a slow 2 and not a haste 2. In the meantime, the Archer is going to do good things like get a little Hawkseye in. And the Dancer is just wants that perfume. She wants more of it. Wants an extra copy, wants an extra little bit to sell. And there is the insanely important slow 2, because that dramatically hinders Leif's damage output, as does using Phoenix Down. Masamune is there, of course, to remove those problems, but in the meantime, it's giving Otabo time to recover. See, I didn't even realize how fragile Leif's team is, but now that I see how fragile, because he's just going with Wish and Phoenix, at least Phoenix Down, maybe Wish for revival. Like, this is really awkward, right? Once one of his units goes down, things get really awkward and bad. Oh, that was big. And now it looks like Leif is going to take command of the match again, because all 4 units are up. 2 of them are hasted. None of Otabo's units are hasted. Big damage can do things that will probably be relevant. And the Squire is still there for Wish and at 100%. So I don't know. Wow, this is awkward. No, it does not look good for Otabo at all. It does not look good for Otabo at all. Like, dead, yes, but I mean, so are Otabo's units. And then they're just so much faster. Now, if there's undead, how does that change things? That Chocobo needs to do Chocobo things. Yeah, he's good. He's got Choco Cure and stuff. Time Mage gets off the haste 2. Does have short charge. But both those units are hasted. That Archer just does a lot of damage. And actually the Chemists have gone a lot of moves in. They've gone a lot of... Oh, Stop Proc would have been huge there for Otabo. The Chemists have gone a lot of moves in, so Pilgrimage is kicked in, right? They're doing a lot of damage. Curse String on the Squire would be really good for Leif right now. Cause it's really awkward because the Chemists are, it's... One's using Phoenix Down, the other one's dying. Barely survives. Otabo's Dancer's back up. And now Otabo's in the advantage. Because, re-raise, where that one Archer can't get through that. He can't get through that. Now things are getting a bit awkward for Otabo, even though he's ahead. Especially once that Archer is starting to take some damage. Because, is he going down? He's going down. I was going to say it was going to be really awkward because the Time Mage and Squire got really split up, right? They're on the opposite ends of the map. But the Archer's dead. Can't actually punish that. Otabo wins. Otabo's going to take round 1. Because haste is wearing off, and now the monk and the dancer's back up. So, and then now they're hasted, so Otabo is going to win. Wow, all those quickenings are on from that dancer. It's been huge. But yeah, and now see, if that Squire had a curse ring, he'd be back up by now, because one, that extra speed point, two, you know, he's undead. So instead of crystallizing, he'd be back up, do annoying things, but now you have a wasted turn, and this should be game over at some point. At some point. I don't know what point that some point will be, but it's just kind of bad for Leif. So this is a really exciting match. It's really close. This was an uphill battle. That dodged Maton. The dodge lethal Maton. Otabo's monk was huge. Because it means he keeps the re-raise for another time. And it means that it meant that right, had he died from it, he would get back up from re-raise, but then he's in critical, so he charges himself and runs away. Which is not good for the team. Right? Instead, the monk was at near full HP, and so was able to do things. And it was really important. Now the dancer is getting even more speed. She's at like 14 or 15 or so. And yeah, the time mage is down, but the Squire is there for the wish. The archer can only do so much. Dancer is ridiculously, stupidly fast. It is a matter of time. And right, look, okay, yeah, like the chemist, right? They got their max HP pilgrimage. I think at least the female one probably is at 98 to 100 faith. And what did she ever get off one of those big max pilgrimage gunshots? No, she didn't. She threw some Phoenix Downs around. It was kind of bad. Anyway, that archer can't break through. If you're just trading one turn for one like that, and you only have one unit, you're gonna lose. And also, Jesus Christ, that dancer's really fast. Of course, it's all fluff at this point, but it's just fun to see. It's fun to see. You don't see super high speed units that often, and I love it. That's it. I would like to get on to round 2, because it is time for round 2. Very soon. Oh my god, that dancer is so fast. 18 to 20 speed? I don't know anymore, but once the jump lands... Alright! Woo! That was a good round. That was a good round. And guys, that was only round 1. We've got more to come very shortly. I'll be right back for round 2. Sorry. Here we are. Map number 116. The patch's namesake, Arena. So actually, the interesting thing about round 1 was that... Oh my god, why did that do so much more damage than projected? So you know how I mentioned that the Squire has like Southern Cross? He didn't do a single one of those. He was busy doing re-raise and wish and transfusion, like the whole game, and a nurse. That was really interesting. Dancer starting her quickening train. Chemist is dead, or by chemist I mean time mage, but she got the re-raise in time, and big jumps. Going for haste 2, which slow 2 would have been better naturally. But at least she's hasting the Squire. That is important, because the Squire was really busy, you know, wishing for his teammates to come back to life, and he's really good at it. He had 100% wishes. So for the moment, right, Otabo can sort of keep up with it, except the time mage is stupid and she's just going to endlessly haste herself, but she's hasting like the monk in between. And no, the dancer only got 1 point of speed, only at 10 speed. Awkward. Also, Chakra makes Otabo sad because the jump would have been so much better. But hey, this is the AI we're dealing with. Counter flood? Oh, it's don't move. Imagine it was petrify. Imagine that was petrify. Oh god, that did a lot of damage. I think the spellgun follow-up, certainly from the archers, the spellgun follow-up should be enough to kill the monk. But what is the archer gonna do? Going for the time mage, who's dead anyways. That's so much damage. Monk's still alive. That means Otabo's happy. Dancer, oh, going for a charm. This lands. It lands. Oh my, this is interesting. Revive. Once again, jump would have been better. Oh, but the chemist has a time, or the charm chemist is there for an X potion, which once again does nothing, because the squire and or archer will just kill the time mage again, because time mage is no HP. But you know, almost certainly Otabo wanted the 9 speed on the time mage instead of 8 from the priest. Willing to take. Yeah. Anyways, Dancer continues to collect perfumes. Absorb MP. That means quicking. That's good. Oh, Phoenix down. That's good. So it's a 5-on-3 for now. Charm should be wearing off soonish. Oh, transfusion. Spell guns still do more damage, unfortunately. But transfusion is a nice little ability. I like it. Ooh, more quickening from the dancer, who is hasted, I believe. Yeah. So she's at 13 speed. But she runs away from the battle. Not being a good teammate. That is not pulling your own weight. That is. So it looks like Leif's gonna win, because that's also kind of bad. Except the dancer's just gonna use quickening now, because she's out of range of everything. So incoming quickening, and then derp around somewhere and keep quickening. She's just off in her own world and like just totally oblivious to what's going on. Is quickening like some sort of drug? Because maybe because that's all she's doing, right? Just, anyways. She's getting pretty fast, but her teammates are all dead. She can't revive anyone. Lee's gonna be taking round 2. We're going to round 3. This is such an uphill battle for Otabo. Holy crap. This is hard. Spellguns are good. We knew that. Do I actually say anything new? Am I actually helping anyone with my videos? Well, if I'm providing entertainment, then I guess I'm doing good. Alright, let's go on to round 3. See you guys in a bit. And round number 3, taking place at Magic City, Garland. Probably not an ideal map for Otabo, because the spell gunners can get right in there right off the bat. Oh, but then again, maybe the slow 2 can land on like everyone. I don't know. So Leif, I was wondering, like, what were you? So, okay, it's fair to ask for help, but like, never mind. Asking for help is totally fine, and it makes sense if you're looking for advice, because obviously someone else can point out things you've missed. That's totally fine. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to go with. Those big damage jumps doing work. Oh, but now those are 3 all the spell guns are muscle moonted. That's kind of scary. But X potion is good for now for Otabo. I think that region pulled the chemist out of jump range, just out of jump damage range. In the meantime, Squire nurses himself again and runs really far back. That's not what Otabo wants. Haste 2, however, is something Otabo would like, as is a charm. If the Haste 2 catches the dancer, that'd be excellent, but it only catches the monk. That's fine. Monk is gonna jump on the charmed chemist. Okay. Squire. Auto potion, and then Hawk's Eye? I'm really confused right now. The Hawk's Eye is to break charm almost certainly, and oh wow, re-raise doing work. But then the chemist gets in the way to tank the oh wait, I don't know what's going on, but that was funny. Steelheart misses. The Squire is really passive. Otabo could really use some of the Southern Crosses, but a slow 2, that's going to be big. Catches just the chemist, who's going to get charmed. Which is... Oh, and hey, Enkai Armlet. Squire can't get charmed because of Enkai Armlet. damage, Maton gets guarded. That's big, because the monk would have died right there instead. But now the monk is alive. Thankfully for Leif, he can't get punished too much from the Hawk's Eye, from the oil. Squire continues to just be really passive, and incoming slow too. Only onto one unit. Doesn't even try to get the... Oh, gets the archer. That's why I couldn't see the archer because, you know, camera. Oh boy, that's big. That is big. And now the dancer's just gonna go steal the Empire Armlet. That's actually really rough because the Squire can't heal himself now. And there's a Southern Cross. That's like 100-something damage. I could not compute 3/4 of 210 that quickly because I'm stupid. But the Squire lands his Maton. Spellgunners are piling on damage. The monk gets a poke off, drops the chemist. Pretty big. Now Dancer has a turn to do some stuff. Whacks the archer through all the P evade. Does have Platinum Shield, which is like pretty good PA, along with the what do you call it? Abandon. Oh, but monk goes down. Time Mage used haste 2 instead of raise 2. Raise 2 would have been a lot better. Though maybe she wouldn't have gotten it off in time because raise 2 with short charge is 3 CT. But looks like she probably would have gotten it down. Archer guards at that time. Squire going for a wish. Leif's units being slowed is really helping a lot right now. The top time mage really needs to get on the raise 2. This is going to be big. Dancer goes for a quickening now instead of trying to kill the Squire, which is totally fine. Squire and Dancer have come to a mutual understanding. They've agreed to buff themselves up, prepare themselves for the next battle, but then the raise 2 misses! That's huge! That was huge! That would have helped Otabo a lot, but it misses. Quickening a lot better than accumulate, so Dancer is extra glad for the little exchange, especially since the Squire isn't getting any extra HP in the meantime. But wait, one of Leif's units crystallizes. How is slow is so good. Look at how long it's lasting. Admittedly, slow's going to wear off really soon, but like without that slow, Otabo's team might be dead already. Okay, that's how good slow is. Wait, when did the other chemist die? That explains a lot as well. I didn't realize the other chemist was dead, and it's crystallized now. Otabo's going to win. I couldn't see because of the freaking cannon. I should have controlled this better, but wow, I did not see that coming. Holy crap! I was like so wrong about everything. Except I was right because I predicted Otabo would win. Haha. Wow! I didn't realize they were dead, but... Guys, doing damage is good. Like that. That was pretty good. Was that a missed HP restore? MP restore. If it was HP restore, then Leif is really sad. And yes, I'm hilariously biased right now, but I mean... my prediction came true, so yay? Wow. And right, doing damage, Leif was doing damage, right? He had the spell guns, he was doing damage. And then things happened, and then he wasn't doing damage. Slow 2 is just really that good. But I think I've been saying that since like day 1 of me commentating, like... and see, oh, Maton, so sad. I mean, yes, Flash Hat Innocent wore off, but like... between the 40 Brave, which I think does affect the tons, but if I could get confirmation on it, that'd be really appreciated, because I don't know for sure. I just feel like it would be. Because a lot of other physical-based abilities are based on Brave, like Punch Arts, right? Like the damaging Punch Arts, not like Chakra or Revive. And now, once again, we're down to the Hero Archer, who's not really Hero, because he's a slow and lazy hero. He's not lazy, but he's just slow. Both literally, and because it's the AI playing it. Yeah, wow, I did not realize both of those chemists died. I just figured the female chemist wasn't getting her turn because she was slowed, but no, she was dead. That's why she wasn't getting her turn. Wow. Wow, so my perception of the match was just way off right there, but that was a good match. That was a good match. Cool. Awesome. Hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I keep saying I should do this more often, and then I don't, because I'm stupid. This is fun, though. This is fun. Ugh, school's annoying. I'm just gonna blame school for me not being able to do anything. School. Also, another thing is that I've been hanging out with friends a lot, and that means I'm not in front of my computer, and that means I have less time to do this, I guess. I just make time to do this, because this is cool. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you got some, some good insight out of this, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, Otabo, well done. Congrats on the win. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.